I've had this problem before where people are like, "You're not a caster, you're their friends," and then they kick me out of the game, and it makes me really sad.
Really?
Oh
What they
yeah,
feel
it's
like?
happened all the time.
Wow.
I don't get respect, man. I don't get no respect.
Well, that's they can be one of your friends. Wow. That's cold.
Right? Makes me feel
Oh,
like
oh,
shit.
they're on Twitch? Oh, then they're cool. It's
Oh,
like, yeah,
they're
you're
on
right.
Neo Dota.
Really,
Okay.
really hard to get a Twitch account. Jesus.
No,
Right, come
they'll
on,
see the
MYI.
they'll see the
Come
overlay and they're
on.
like, "Oh my god, that's a Gosu Gamers overlay."
Wow. I don't know. I don't know any of these guys. I'm not friends with any of these guys. Oh, and MYI, someone's left.
Who was that just left? Orbit. Yeah, he'll be back in a second.
1 sec, he crashed. Okay, well now I want MYI to win because SpCM, those
Jerks, man.
Peruvian dogs, decided that they didn't know who you and me were. I'm upset. They think we're cheats or something. There we go. Team D Ward. I like this guy.
Yeah, he's pretty cool.
I'm ready. Oh shit! Norwich beat Man U 1-0.
Who beat Menu?
Norwich. Norwich City.
Aren't they not very? I don't know anything about soccer, so
All right.
or
Okay.
excuse me, football. I apologize.
No, it's cool. Jeez, I don't give a shit. I'm not some uptight. It's called football. I don't really care. I mean, I'm a massive football fan, but I
I
understand.
think
You
we
guys,
should
you guys,
change American football to hand egg. That's what it should be called.
hand egg. Yeah, I've heard that. I like that. I mean, it is silly that it's called football. I'm just saying.
And I
Basically,
mean, it kind of is. There's no real foot about it.
yeah, you know, if you have to kick it, you're probably losing the game. The only time you have to kick it, otherwise, is a conversion for a field goal.
Dude, look at this. Look at this name. Are you serious?
SP Paya Chibolo Mongol against my intent. Come on, MYI, all
We're
the
just gonna
way.
call them SPCM here. On the
Just
side of my intent, we're gonna get into the pick ban phase real quick, guys. Once again, this is the GosuCup America. I am Maut. This is Pyrion Flax. Thank you for joining me once again, sir.
me.
Yeah, you.
It's a
I'm
pleasure
thanking
to be.
you.
It's a pleasure to be. You don't need to thank me. Jeez, it's a pleasure. I love casting these games. I love watching these kind of high level. I watch them as much as I can. It's great fun to watch. I think to any. Oh, son of a bitch! They banned Doxy right out of the gate and Undying. Why? What is this Undying ban first? He's good.
Have you
Come
played
on.
against Dirge?
Yes, but there are carries you should be banning. Seriously, how are they not?
Mm,
Like again, I was watching G1, TA. That's the first ban. You don't Darkseer and TA. You don't ban Undying. He's a pain, but jeez, there's a decent ban. Be it.
in this patch, it's legitimately Darkseer Undying pretty much first ban every time.
Wow.
Unfortunately, yeah,
Well, what have they done to Undying to make him so unbeatable?
you know that Tombstone thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it pretty much it rapes, for lack of a better word. It's kind of ridiculous. Like that's really, I mean, he's so strong in a tri lane or even in a solo lane, if you want to put him there, that he absolutely just destroys early
Did they
game.
buff it in the last patch?
Yeah, yeah, in 6.75, they made him super good. He's
Well,
very good. Like literally, I had 3 games last night, and all in all pick. I was in a 5 stack with my friends. All 3 games we played against a dirge picker, and I don't think I've been ever like I've probably never been more mad at Dota than I have in those 3 games. So
wow, Weaver, a
I'm not sure
Weaver.
about that one though.
Batrider pick. Batrider's a good hero. I mean, I don't. Again, he's not a hero you see picked much at the level I play at, but he's a good hero. Like every time I see him played, he seems to do scary stuff. I think his E is his escape. Maybe it's his W, but
It's a Z,
that's
yeah,
incredible. And
Firefly.
yeah, I mean, great for setting up ganks. Like it's great because you don't expect it. He comes out of nowhere, flies over the map, comes over a ledge, lassos you, and tows you back to his buddies who are waiting, and your friends can't get there to help you. It's great. You know what? I was watching a game. I think I might have been playing in it actually, but the guy that was doing the lassoing was kind of an amateur player, and the guy that was telling him what to do was a really good player. And when you lasso him, you don't like my instinct when I lasso someone was to run around in a big circle like I'm towing them behind a horse. I'm like a cowboy. You want to kind of tow them and hold them in the fire, hold
Right.
them still, right?
Right. The thing is, you want to the way you work with Bat Riders, you stack stack up those sticky napalm strikes because the more napalm stacks you've got, the more damage you're going to be taking from all that fire. Now you're happy. You get the Templar Assassin and the Jakiro.
There you go. MYI wins. 3 best picks. I like Rubik. I like Tana, don't get me wrong. Batrider, TA, Jakiro. Boom! There you go. You got a team fight and you're going to win it.
All right, let me think here. Let me think. Orbits on the Templar Assassin. Asway or Jamie D are going to be on the Jakiro. And Batrider is going to be played by Incarnate. That's how well I know this team. Like, I know them all the time.
Wow.
I've seen so many games. It's weird.
That's impressive. That's impressive.
Yeah, man. I mean, but yeah, going back to Batrider, once again, another hero that before 6.75, if you remember back at the International, nobody picked Batrider. Nobody. Because he wasn't good. His turn radius was bad, his cast animation, his attack animation, everything was bad about him. They fixed it. He does a lot of damage now. He's a strong hero. You get that Blink Dagger, and he's really hard to stop from initiating on. Plus, his lasso goes through BKB, obviously. And then the Anti-Mage pickup. Yeah, Anti-Fun. Yes, I really wanted to see that this game.
Man, I honestly, I mean, so far you've got, I don't, I mean, hopefully it's not going to be one of those farmy kind of games. Like, what I don't want to see is Mind Temp pick another couple of dudes that like farm, and then it's going to be like farm heavy. I don't want to see that. I hate that.
Sniper.
Kotl, man. I hate Kotl. You think they're gonna? You think Saipaya, Chibolo, Mongol are going to pick Sniper?
Oh, I think MYI is going to pick Sniper for sure.
Oh, MYI. Okay, yeah. There's an Enigma ban.
I will bet you something. I don't know what it is.
$1,000.
No, I don't have that kind of money, but
Okay. Me neither. Jesus.
yeah, like what? Do you think I'm rich or something over here? Come on now.
Chen ban. Who are they going to ban? Who are they going to
That's
ban?
annoying.
Who are they going to ban?
Who are they going to ban? Well, let's think about what they've got right now. SPC's got Rubik, Tidehunter, and Anti-Mage. I think that's probably a tri-lane right there. However, they can set Tidehunter off lane, so I think mid-heroes need to be the ban choices for MYI. And for MYI, they obviously SpCM has to ban a carry because Templar Assassin's a good mid-game carry, but she can't carry into the late game, like as well
honestly,
as Anti-Mage game.
I'm surprised not to see Leshrac either picked or banned because I thought against Templar Assassin, like Leshrac is a decent pick because of the edict against the refraction, right?
Yeah, absolutely, and that's why you see my intent ban out Venomancer. That's another good, pretty not hard counter, but a soft counter against the Templar Assassin. Leshrac's good, but they're not really going for that heavy, aggressive pushing lineup. Disruptor will be the next pickup here for my intent, and they've got a really strong team. Disruptor's somebody that a lot of people sort of forget about.
Oh, I love him. I played him. I played him a lot in Dietide. He's a lot of fun in Dietide because you can block off.
That's the video right there.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, Disruptor's a vid. I could definitely do a video on Disruptor because I love him, but yeah, he's cool. I mean, I wasn't very good with him because I would like glimpse people and then try and set the circle thing. Yeah. But yeah, there's a sequence of buttons you need to press. But he's cool. I like him.
He's hard. He's definitely not the easiest hero to play for sure. And the Bloodseeker pickup from SP. SpCM. God, I cannot, like, the acronym is just not flowing into my head right now. It's very difficult. But Bloodseeker, are you serious right now? That's going to be their mid-hero.
I am serious. Bloodseeker.
Well, he won't die mid unless they go for a gank here because of course, his ability just to regen health every time he kills a creep. But still, against Templar Assassin, he's not going to have the easiest time. So one more pick here. If it's not Sniper, I'm done.
You owe me $1,000. Yeah.
Like, I'll quit. I'm pretty sure.
Okay. Don't do that.
Okay, all right. If you say don't do that, then I won't. But one more pick here. They're going into reserve time.
Yeah, we're ready. We're ready.
Oh, who's it going to be? My money's on... Yes!
Boosh!
Yes!
There you got it, son. Oh, come on.
Oh, God. Thank you, Chicken MC. Thank you for picking that hero. I knew you wanted to, and you did. Excellent. Watch how much he rapes this game. Maybe. I don't want to, like... I'm not trying to be a homer here, but...
Right. No, that's cool. By the way, there is a UK team now.
Really?
Yeah, there's a UK team. I read I'm going to be cast in a tournament of theirs. They're sponsored, yes, a sponsored UK team. Very, very exciting for people like me who are kind of English. So yeah, there is a UK team. I'm just going to find out a bit more about them. I'm not going to pimp them because that would be the wrong thing to do. But let me see. Hang on. Shit, I can't find them. I need to log in. Okay, well anyway, there is a UK team. They're sponsored UK team, and they're meant to be good. I'm going to be casting a tournament of theirs in the near future. So yeah, if you want to see the best that the UK has to offer, then that will be them. I'm
Yeah,
really, really, really hopeful because obviously, as an Englishman, it would be great to have a team finally have a UK team to root for in Dota 2.
someday,
Um,
man. And of course,
yeah,
you'll be able to
you know,
catch all of that stuff on his channel, twitch.tv/Pyrion Flax. That's right? I'm pretty sure it is. I checked it before.
that's it.
Okay.
Wow, I'm getting shout outs.
It's only the
Wow.
beginning, my friend.
Like, I'm getting a shout out from these dudes. Jammy.
And we're going to go
Cool.
into the introductions real quick. On the side of SpCM, we have Crow on the Tidehunter. We'll have Infamous on the Rubik. We'll have Juan, I guess, on the Omnionite. Tushio on the Anti-Mage. And finally, Hadouken on the Bloodseeker. And if you'd like to introduce my intent, you may do so.
I absolutely will. On Batrider, Incarnate. On Templar Assassin, Orbit. Hashtag Team Do something. Disruptor, Jammied or Jamied. And Jakiro, Asway. And on Sniper, Chicken MC.
Funny story about my intent. When I first played them, or first casted them, I got their names so horribly wrong, and they were just like, okay, look, here, they gave me a phonetic guide on how to spell their names. So I'm going to give
Okay,
it to you real quick.
do
Just
it.
so that you don't make the same mistakes I do, and I don't think lesser of you if you do
Okay.
make mistakes. It's like Asway on the Jakiro, and
Asway.
everybody else you pretty much pronounce correctly, except I think it's Jamie D instead of Jameed. I made the same mistake. I called him Jameed, and they're like, and then the next game he typed out this. This is what he typed out as his name. That's what it was right there. And I was just like, oh, so it's Jamie D, and he's like, yes, and they got all up in my face about it.
Okay.
Unfortunately. Oh, I should probably change the.
Oh,
There we go.
wait. Here we go. 5-man. Straight up the top here. They're doing the 5-man. They're gonna ward the pull camp, I guess, here. This is what the pros do. There's Akira dropping a ward, and they're gonna keep on rolling. They're gonna try and catch people out.
Uh-oh, Tidehunter.
Swing
There's
there.
the ice
Oh,
path.
my God. Oh, man!
The kinetic
Ice
field.
path.
The damage is too much right now, and that will be first blood for my intent. Incarnate getting it this time around. Nice job there. That's how easy it is.
What? Well, yeah, but Ty just stood there. Wake up! Like, he just stood there. Come on! Lie.
Only they could hear you.
The dude was like, "What?" Like, I feel Tide's pain. You're standing there, you're chilling, you're ready to start the game. You look to your left, and suddenly there's 5 dudes there. You're ice path, and you're dead. He melted in like 5 seconds. What are you gonna do?
I wanna bring up something here that I find extraordinarily interesting, at the same time sort of strange.
Go
They're
on.
sending an Omni Knight into the solo lane, so
I don't-
yeah.
But I do like his helmet. That's a cool hat.
It is pretty cool. I have to agree with you there. So, going through the lanes real quick, we're going to have Asway on the Jakiro. He's going to be up here in a tri-lane with Jamie D on the Disruptor and Chicken MC on the Sniper. And it's going to be an aggressive tri-lane against a tri-lane here with the Tidehunter, with the Anti-Mage, and of course with the Rubik. Batrider will be bottom. And finally, we'll have Batrider against, of course, the Omni-Knight. We'll have Bloodseeker versus the Templar Assassin in the mid lane. We'll have to see how these go.
Infused. Thank you, CSEC. Infused.
That's the one I was telling you about before we did this stuff today.
Well, there you go. Thanks for telling me. Those are the guys. I'm glad I could fill you in on that, by the way.
Yeah, I casted them in RDTL, so shout out to the new team Infused. All right, last hit's going pretty well for my intent right now, not a whole lot of aggression. And there's that ice path that started off in the top lane. Will we see another kill? Kinetic field just going to latch up. Anti-Mage in some trouble. He will go down. Jakiro getting the kill there. And Chicken MC wants to keep going. Rubik's in a bit of trouble. He's got telekinesis. Will he use it to try and save him his life in tower range? Ice path just barely hitting Chicken MC. Oh, doesn't have that assassinate.
I've got to say, I'm actually surprised. I honestly thought Sniper could have dived there just for that extra hit, but I guess didn't want to give up a kill. I mean, Tidehunter was right there. The tower probably would have fucked him over, but yeah, that was tight. That was a close call. I think if he'd been maybe just a couple of steps closer, he would have finished him off. But that was close. This is the all action tri lane v tri lane top.
And I love seeing tri-lanes versus tri-lanes. Aggressive tri-lanes are my favorite thing, and apparently my intents as well. Asway looking for another kill here, or at least an ice path, not going to find it. They do need to be careful because it's still very early on. They're still very low in level. The tower does a lot of damage, especially to that sniper, and with telekinesis, it gives them a little bit better position, much like a reality rift would. Meanwhile, bottom lane, oh goodness gracious, Juan, you will go down. No! Incarnate, don't go down to the tower. He does not, somehow barely surviving. So, bottom lane, a little bit of action going both ways, and already an action-packed game here.
Escaping with about 60 health. Unbelievable. By the way, I think there might be an overlay issue.
Yeah, I just changed it. I changed it. I changed
There you
it
go.
right there.
There you
It just fixes itself.
Cool.
God, man, I wish I knew how overlays worked.
Hey,
Jesus.
don't worry. LD does it all the time, and he's cast a ton of games. It's an easy thing to forget. You get caught up in the action. You want to watch the game. You don't want to screw around with those overlay exploit.
Yeah, these BS overlays. I mean, usually I only have like, I've got my AFK like giant Neo Dota picture, and then I've got the game, and that's it. But today for GosuCup, I got a lot, which is fine, I guess.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, mid lane Orbit going up against Hadouken, which is a great name, by the way. And
Hadouken!
He's not going to be able to kill Hadouken pretty easily because, of course, that bloodbath giving him that active regen from killing those creeps. So 11 last hits for him. Orbit with 16 right now, pretty even. But of course, the 2 kills going in the side of my intent, giving them a bit of an advantage. 1,500 at 3 minutes into the game, so they're doing pretty well.
Yeah.
Strong play from them.
You know what? When I see Hadouken, I just want to see a guy named Hadouken, the when he does a spinning kick.
Like that's yeah. I don't even know what he says, but it's great when he does say it.
There's the Disruptors. This is the thing about Disruptor. The Thunderstrike, like, it gives you vision. It does a little bit of damage, but the main thing it gives you is vision, isn't it? Because you're meant to cue them so that you can glimpse them later. Like, that's the whole point of Disruptor. Like, I'm trying to get the sequel, just like playing the fucking piano. There's 3 keys. To me, it's a big deal. You go Q, so you hit them with a Thunderstrike, and then you set down a sweet kinetic field where they were 4 seconds ago, and then you glimpse them. That's the sequence. QEW.
Well,
like,
it's kind of easier because the glimpse, it shows you where they're going to be. You can throw up a kinetic field right as they're getting back with that long range glimpse. I think that's probably easier.
How does it show them? How does glimpse show you where they're going to be?
There's a little like dot that you'll see on the ground, and it's like it brings them back to that location. I drew a little.
Well, see, if you mouse over it, or just when you click it, it'll show you.
It just shows on the game. When he glimpses, and I make sure I'll catch it when he does. You'll see it.
Are you serious?
I'm serious. Yeah.
Shit. I've been
Smoke Gank from SpCM right now. They're heading mid. They want to get a kill here on Orbit, who is actually looking for the rune down here in the bottom river spot. He's actually going to find it. It's a regen rune, so good stuff there. And how's Juan doing? Not the best right now. He's only got 2 last hits, whereas the Batrider is 24. So not sure about the solo off lane. Omni-Knight not really going the way they wanted it to. Smoke Gang still from SpCM, still staying mid right now. They see that Orbit is going to rotate back in, and this could be dangerous. But right now I think MYI knows that there's some missing heroes here, but Orbit will not back off just yet. And they're sitting here, and ping does come out here on the side. I believe that was a ping from Asway. He was looking to see if they were pulling.
That was a sniper ping, I think. Yeah, that's a tough one. I mean, they're all set up for the gank, but look, they're kind of rotating. They might get caught out here. You've got Tide and Rubik in the river. Got Jakiro and Disruptor coming around the back. This could be interesting. Could be interesting. Yep, there's the ward right there. There you go.
Nice ice path from his way. They're going to latch it up with a Thunderstrike, but that's going to be it there. Nothing going on, really.
They're kind of poking each other. You have those 2 early kills. This is how it goes, I guess. Sometimes you get the 2 early kills. It's kind of, if you think about the mentality of it, if you get 2 early kills, you've got 2 sides to it. On the one side, the guys are like, we need to take it easy. Let's be more cautious. We don't want to get caught out again. On the other side is, we've got 2 kills. Let's just take it easy. We've got a lead. Let's kind of, we don't need to push it. We don't need to go crazy. It's interesting, like the mentality. You can see the mentality of the 2 teams suddenly switch as well. Like, why push it? You've got 2 kills. You've got your lanes, you've got try v try, you all know what you're going to do, and you're going to assume that you're better, like otherwise you wouldn't be playing. You're going to say, yeah, we can do it, we're better. So you've got your 2 early kills, why push it? Just take it easy, get your farm, get some kills if you can, but there's no need to go nuts.
Yeah, no, they don't want to try to put too much early aggression on this tower and make a mistake. They want to sit back.
That out, what's this? Who's wandering up from the wither? Here comes Team D Ward, Orbit wandering up here, trying to catch someone out. You got Rubik, Tide, and Anti-Mage. Sandwiched between TA, Jakiro, Disruptor, and Sniper.
I love this positioning. I love it. He's not in tower range just yet. If he gets a little bit closer, though, they might find him out there. They'll ping on him as soon as he does. But
he knows where that spot is. There's that sweet spot right there. That little.
Yep, that's it.
There we go. They're going to go on
the initiation. Ice Path onto Tushio. There's the Thunderstrike immediately getting killed from Sniper. There's the kinetic field. Will there be a glimpse? Is the question. Did they already use it? Chicken MC taking a lot of tower damage. Nice magic wand usage, or stick, I should say. Here comes the slow onto Crow. There's the Bloodseeker. There's the Rupture on, and they're going to get the kill on Chicken MC. They're going to try to turn this around, but Tushio and Hadouken are here as well. Can Orbit take care of Hadouken right now is the question. He's very low, very low. Is there a trap up? There is, and it doesn't even matter. He's going to get the kill, it looks like, and it will go down. And Tushio, there's not enough mana for a glimpse this time around, so good plays from MYI, 6-1.
That was I mean, that was perfect. Great setup. TA, perfect timing coming around the back there. And they got. I thought they were going to get one, but they managed to get two. That was pretty sweet. Anti-Mage is always tough to catch, but he's only level 3. You don't need to really worry too much.
Yeah,
Look
I
at
mean, this
this
trail lane's not
level
working for them.
4. Yeah, it is not at all. I mean, Anti-Mage needs a lot of farm. He's a great hero, but he needs a lot of farm. Sniper's level 5. Anti-Mage is level 3. TA is level 8. You know, I mean, you're way behind. They need to catch up. Look who's bot. Why are they still? They've still got out Omni Knight bot. He's still level 5 against Batrider, who's level 8. They should get Anti-Mage into a lane on his own. He needs that farm.
The thing that I'm really interested in is that Incarnate realizes that he's having such a good time down here that he's going to buy straight up like the Urn of Shadows that's flying out to him, and then he actually got his treads as well before even getting that Blink Dagger, which we usually see rush, but now that he's got all this farm and all this time, he's just fine with just getting this farm right now. Meanwhile, top 2 Shio has not had a good time at all. He's got 2 last hits. 2 last hits from Anti-Mage at 8 minutes is pretty awful. In fact, that's essentially...
Yeah,
that's going to put you very far behind.
That is unbelievable. That's P-Flax. That's P-Flax tier of play. I'm just going to say that is P-Flax tier play.
I think you're don't say that. I think you're not giving yourself enough credit here.
Wow. God bless you, Maut.
There's
You're
the glimpse.
a kind,
Did you see that?
man.
Did you see
that? Was nice.
Did you see the glimpse?
Oh man, I saw that. The little dot.
Yes.
There was a little dot there.
That's
I
how
saw
you
that.
know.
And there's a flag. There's a flag on the spot where he died. SpCM's flag is meaningless.
They just kill. They just like, we will kill you under your own
They
banners.
wiped the blood off their hands using that flag. Look at that sniper standing in a pool of blood. That's where Anti-Mage used to be.
Chicken MC sitting, just shooting from the rear. Meanwhile, Templar Assassin actually going to get a dive kill here onto Hadouken in the mid lane right now, and Templar Assassin getting very close to a Blink Dagger, and after that it could be probably a Desolator. Somehow Zhuan has only died once against this Batrider. I'm very surprised. Perhaps it's the Repel, perhaps it's something. Incarnate maybe not trying hard enough, I guess, but he's got 55 last hits. Meanwhile, 2 Shio and his crew are trying to get something going here. Another Ice Path can fly him from a sway. He's got enough health, or enough mana, excuse me, to do so.
Oh, he cancelled that. I mean, he was thinking about it for a second there, but I think he got a shout in the last second. He was like in mid, you know, that moment when you breathe in, and he was about to Ice Path.
I want to give you, I want to give you a heads up here. 355 damage for the Sniper's Assassinate right now. 2 Shio has about 600 total health, so literally 1 Assassinate will put him at half health. There's the Rupture. Chicken MC taking a lot of damage, but he's just going to stay there. Nice kinetic field, but Sniper's going to try to TP out, and he did. He somehow made it out alive, incredibly. Orbit's going to rotate in. They're going to keep going. Meld damage on Hadouken, and he's going to try to back off. Nice heal, though. Looks like they're trying to fight his 5 here. Nice Ice Path onto 2. Who will they get the kill? Nice Guardian Angel will go out, but Hadouken does go down instantaneously. They're going to keep trying to go right now. Sway has enough for another Ice Path. 2 Shio is in some trouble here if they can land this Ice Path, but it doesn't even matter. They're going to get Zhuan as well. They're on a tear right now. Orbit taking some damage. There's another kinetic field, a nice one in fact as well. He's going to try to tank this tower up, and they will get it. Infamous here as well. Here's Crow trying to get another gush. Doesn't have enough mana. Jamie D going to try to back off. Ice Path going to save the life of Orbit. He's going to meld up. Infamous going to take some damage. He's going to go down, and oh my goodness, it's a slaughter fest for the side of NYI.
Horrendous. TA absolutely tearing it up. The beautiful part there was she got the triple kill, even though she got low in health. She was down to 200 health. Just melded in the woods there, waited a second, and then joined right back in. That was fantastic.
And
yeah, they just had that all over. 12-1 off for 11 minutes. They are all over it. NYI have got this in the bag.
Can you believe a 12k gold experience difference? 12k gold experience.
That is unbelievable. But I mean, that's just crazy. NYI are absolutely tearing this up. This is like a total. This is more of a stomp than the last game, Matt. What's going on?
I don't know, man. I tell you, these North American teams, they're repping it up right now. These SCCS teams, nobody believes me, but now they're seeing. They're seeing in the GosuCup America. Meanwhile, mid, Orbit pinging out to 2 Shio. He won't be able to get the kill because of that blink, I believe, but he can do a lot of damage, certainly.
Yeah, TA's, I mean, at this point, level 11 up against a level 4 anti-mage. Like, that's just insane. That's absolutely insane. The idea, I mean, he's just waiting until he gets on his own in the woods. He's making sure he's on his own, and then he can, I don't think he's going to kill him, but you're right. He can absolutely mess him up. He's driving him. Look at this. He's just keeping an eye on him, watching him in towards the Shakira. Get a nice path here on anti-mage. He's going to be dead.
And will it fly? It will hit. There's the meld damage. So much damage. The crit. The immediate blink saving his life, though. Nice reaction time from Tushio. Rupture onto Orbit, taking some damage, but I don't think Hadouken can go into right-click battle here. But Orbit's in some trouble. There's a nice Static Storm, plus the Macro Power. Orbit's still surviving somehow. Juan taking a ton of damage. He's going to get the heal off. They'll actually get the kill on the Templar Assassin. Chicken MC, though, on the backside, getting a double kill. Crow, though. Tushio also getting hit up with the Ice Path, and here comes Juan as well, still low, he's got enough for a Purification, will do so, but that's not going to get any kills, and Chicken MC with the triple kill on that Sniper, he's getting too farmed, and this is what I see every freaking time from my 10, meanwhile Crow taking a lot of damage, here's the Assassinate, we'll take him off, that's going to be an ultra kill for Chicken MC, and everybody forgets the Sniper in the back, he's got such a long range, he just pops shots off from the backside, and man, can he get some kills.
Yeah, for a second there, it kind of looked like SpCM were going to pull something out there. They managed to get TA down, but I mean, geez, you're right. You got to like as much the damage you're going to take from TA. Sniper's back there with the Assassinate. You're like, yeah, we got TA. Oh, really? How much health do you have left? Less than 300? You're dead. It's like there's nothing you can do because, and also you got the glimpse. You got your Kiro. It's just it's just crazy. NYI have got this. This is such a stomp.
You're absolutely right. They're going to try to engage, though, here up in the top lane. Asway will take a rupture damage here, but will he save him? Is Chicken MC there, and the Purification getting the kill, so they do get the kill on Asway, but meanwhile, here comes Incarnate, the lasso not even needed. Chicken MC with an unstoppable streak. Jamie D getting pinged on. He's trying to get out of there. Nice glimpse onto the side of Crow. He's back, and meanwhile, Rubik's going to go down. Here comes Incarnate looking for Crow, doing a lot of damage with that Napalm Strikes. Tushio looking to try to do some right-click here. Can't do much. He's pretty on the level. There's the kill from the Sniper with the Assassinate. That's a triple kill. Still chasing. Tushio trying to get out as best as possible. But that's going to be it. And 20-3 right now. And as you said, P-Flax, it's in the bag. It's done. It's done so.
That flame break from Batrider to knock him back into Assassinate range was nice. I'm only assuming that's what it was, but it looked like it. That was really, really, really nice.
Yeah, I mean, the Chicken MC, I told you, Sniper, man, they run him well. And he doesn't even have farm. When he gets late game, it's even more scary, I'll tell you that much.
Well, it's 14 minutes in. He's level 9, and he's got Treads, Yasha, and Ultimate Orb. I mean, you know, he's doing okay. He's doing okay. His recipe is on the way. Let's talk about farm. He's 14 minutes in. He's got his Treads, and he's got his Manta. He's doing fine, I think.
I definitely agree with you there, my friend. He's absolutely doing fine.
78-21. 78-21. Batrider's 83-10.
15 minutes of the game, they are looking for a wrap. Ron, Jamie D, not going to matter. Orbit just absolutely decimating Hadouken with that Chrysalis. There's the Ice Path. Oh, goodness gracious. This is a slaughterhouse if I've ever seen one right now. Chicken MC trying to get out the tower damage, taking a lot. Chicken MC taking a lot of tower. There's the last one to Juan. Incarnate going to take some damage. Nice Ice Path onto Juan. He will, in fact, go down. Crow, the only one alive. He's not even level 6 yet, by the way. No Ravage is going to be up this game, I'm pretty sure. Orbit diving super far. We'll get the kill. He's got to back off, though. Refraction charge is not there just yet. Pinging on him. They want the kill. He's going to pop up some bottle charges, and this will be Rax, and if not, GG. 24-3.
They have to GG. If you don't GG, it seems almost churlish. TA practically one-shots any hero on your team. You have to GG. It's over.
There's another one, like you said, practically a one-shot onto that Rubik.
Oh, God. And then, I mean, then you've got Sniper and Batrider behind. What can you do?
Not a whole lot. They're, like, look how low they are, and they're not leaving. They're like, we don't care. Whatever, it's fine. They don't even, I don't even think they have a mech. They just don't care.
They have 2 guys who are level 4. Tidehunter and Rubik are 052 and 060. It's over, guys. GG.
Usually I don't say this, but I think they lost this at the pick phase. Juan will go down to the Macro Power. Sniper getting the last hit. He's godlike right now. Hadouken taking some damage. Incarnate looking for a kill. There's the Assassinate. Sniper with a double kill. Chicken MC using that Sniper utility really well. There's a GG.
Finally.
And it seemed like it was a lot longer than it actually was. 16:22 is the GG call time.
Minutes. You didn't need to wait till 16. It was GG after 10 minutes. That was brutal. That was brutal. Wow.
If there's one word to describe that game, it was brutal. Absolutely.
It was brutal. Look at you got a shout out. His mum got a shout out. I didn't get a shout out.
You got a shout out at the beginning of the game.
I want a shout out at the end of the game, Maut. I'm gonna stamp my feet. Listen. No. There we go. What a P-Flax.
I'll shout out to you, man. There we go. He says sorry.
Yes.
He's apologizing. EGP Flax. Someday.
Forgiven.
Ultra kill. Chicken MC is actually sitting at the well right now. Look how much range he's got. He's going to try to telekinesis him in the well. Oh, Chicken MC, no!
Man, why?
No. No, Chicken MC.
32-5. You do not see that often. As Tide put it, he said, "Okay, picks." It was the picks. I've got to say. I mean, we said it. It's so strange at the start of the game between two teams that are like fucking amazing players on both sides. How do they get the picks so wrong? Like Omni, Bloodseeker, Anti-Mage, Tidehunter, Rubik. That's the kind of team I would end up playing on. Genuinely, and we'd see the other team picking Backrunner,
In a
TA,
5-stack or just solo queuing?
be five stacking against five guys, genuinely five stacking, and we'd be like, we just all pick the heroes we want to play. It's like, oh, I fancy playing Omni now. Oh, I want to play Bloodseeker. It's like, boom. And then you come against guys that are like, oh, they picked a team of heroes that complement each other and stuff.
Well, there's a huge difference here between like players like Blitz and LD and all these guys playing these heroes, and then SpCM. Not to say SpCM is bad; they're just being really outplayed. First of all, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. The Omni Knight in a solo lane's a bad idea. It's not going to work. Bloodseeker mid also not going to work. Not sure why they picked it. So,
I mean, any criticism that I level here is purely from a commentator's perspective. If I was to play against any of these guys, they would absolutely destroy me and anyone that I play with. I completely understand that. But my job here is to commentate on what they're doing compared to their opponents. Their opponents have picked a team. They didn't pick a team. If you look at what they picked, it's not a team. And look at these guys. Why are they still fighting? Just disconnect. The game is over.
oh, MYI loves getting their dives here on the lane, but SpCM not going to give them the satisfaction of leaving, unfortunately. And I feel like we're wasting a little bit of time here, but Rubik will finally disconnect here. I don't know what that means.
Yo Tuve Fei.
That's gotta be some sort of insult.
I'm gonna Google Translate that.
Let us know. I'm really interested. I'm sure it's like something that's. They're saying something about the picks though. Los picks nos are. God, I can't speak Portuguese or Spanish or whatever it is. Wow, that sounded really bad.
If they speak, yeah. If they're Brazilian, then they speak.
They're from Peru. They're Peruvian, remember?
Oh, really? Then they speak Spanish. So.
Okay. Us Americans, we only speak one language. American.
What is it? What? Yotuve what? Yotuve.
Yotuve Fei, F-E. Still diving, 41 to 6.
I had faith.
He had faith, but apparently the picks were the problem, is what he said. Why doesn't Tidehunter just leave? Oh well, the game is essentially all but over right now. Orbit doing some work here on the Orbit throwing out a little bit of Spanish of his own. Daedalus on Orbit right now, and Jamie D getting a kill on Rubik, and 43 to 6. Will it be the final score? No, it looks like it'll be 44 to 6, maybe 45 to 6.
Are you still commentating on the game like it's a game?
Yeah, I am actually. I don't know why.
Good luck to you.
No, because people are always like, "Can you wait until like the end of the game before you like don't DC until the end of the game?" People always have these really weird requests. It's really crazy. Anyways, I am Maut. This is Pyrion Flax. You can find him both on twitter.com/PyrionFlax and of course twitch.tv/PyrionFlax. And we'll be back in just a second, right, Pyrion?
Hell yes.
There's the enthusiasm. I love it.